Between episodes 1 and 2, you have really great information to understand your business financial needs. You may be in a place of growth and development, or just in need of financial support in general. Taking out a loan or bringing on an investor might be your next step. Episode 3 is going to help you know what you need to know and what to have on hand when you're making those important requests. So let's go.
So as you start your venture in your business, it's a good question to ask your bank. What does it take to obtain, for instance, a working capital loan, a line of credit? Or what do I need to do if I want to buy a piece of equipment? And ask a banker what type of information that banker would require. And generally, they would like to see your personal financial statements. They want to see a couple of years of your personal tax return. And if you have the track records for your business, would like to see that as well, and your balance sheet, which include your assets and liability. If you are a new business, they would like to see your projection. Because if you're only 6 months into business, that you really have no idea, that you have not established a financial record that's solid, because a lot of time they will want to see at least 2 years or 3 years of tax return. So it is critical that you develop a good relationship with a banker. And if it doesn't work out, you can always continue to interview, find the right person to work with, because this person is going to be on the lookout for you. And a good business person, from time to time, will give a banker, here's my 6 months this year, here's my annual profit and loss. Take a look and see what you see that stands out that you can help me with.
When we started True South Solar 11 years ago, I went through an SBDC counselor's guidance to prepare a 5-year business plan and secure funding for 5 years. And at the end of that process, I had this great business plan, and my SBA counselor said, all right, now put that aside and really think about what you need to operate and get launched. And so I took a different frame of mind, and really all I needed was 3 months worth of capital so I could get these jobs that I had already in my back pocket deployed to get some cash flow going before things picked up and I was able to sustain the business on operational funds. So I think if I had known that when I started, I would have had less stress, and maybe the barrier to entry would have been lower and I had started earlier.
So I think what's most important is people really have a solid grasp on their current financial position. They're able to have some sort of a basic spreadsheet that can show what their debt pieces are, what they're looking to borrow the money for, or what they're applying for, and have that picture to show the lender. And then, of course, all the basic backup documentation of P&Ls and balance sheets and things are hopefully current for most businesses, but that you're already going into that first meeting with a lot of those basics already organized and ready to go, so that it really makes this process much more streamlined and less painful to get through, because it's a lot to try and navigate. But it really is worth it in the end when you can see those dollars go to work for your business and probably make your dreams happen.
I think if you're looking to start a business, it's really important to have passion about what you're doing. It doesn't take a business degree to start a business. I'm a journalism major, but I'm really passionate about solar. So if you're passionate about, starting a pizzeria or a daycare, surround yourself around good people, make a solid plan, and go for it.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Language of Business. We at the Ashland Chamber of Commerce want to connect with you, to support you, and help you grow in our thriving business community. So please, click on the link below and leave us some feedback. Are there other topics you would like to see addressed? Let us know. Please be sure to stay tuned for the next episode of The Language of Business. We'll see you next time.